Located in northern Colombia, the Cerrejón coal is one of the biggest coal mines to date, producing more than 30 million tons of coal each year. However, it is not just a mine, but heaven for paleontologists to study giant extinct reptiles as well. One of these giant reptiles that experts discovered here was the legendary Titanoboa, a 50-foot-long snake that was the apex predator of its time. How did scientists discover it? Well, that's what we are looking at in today's video. Before we begin though, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified for future uploads. Most of you will be wondering that giant machinery smashing into rocks for mining coal doesn't go well with a gentle excavation of fossilized material, right? Wrong! It is because of these mining methods that scientists have been able to make discoveries in this fossil paradise. Fossils were first discovered in the area when a geologist discovered pieces of rocks with prehistoric leaf impressions. An expedition was then carried out by his team sometime later, and it was the first fossil hunt ever to be undertaken in this mine. Before this visit, Henry Garcia, a geologist, found a fossil lying on the ground in the open pits of the mine and displayed it in his office. He had no idea what it was at all, so he merely dubbed it a petrified branch, even though it wasn't a branch at all. Scott Wings, a paleontologist, took a picture of the so-called petrified branch in 2003 and sent it to a colleague, Jonathan Block. Block quickly recognized the fossil as anything other than a branch. It was a piece of an animal's jawbone. This may not appear to be significant, but it was the earliest land vertebrate fossils ever discovered in tropical South America. Block boarded a jet to Colombia to see the fossil for himself. He made it to the mine, but no one managed to find the key to the exhibit case when he arrived. The impatient scientists could not wait any longer. They shattered the glass and confirmed the assessment of the blocks. Little did they know, this jawbone belonged to one of the most terrifying predators in history, the Titanoboa. Titanoboa came to be the largest species of snakes to ever exist. It weighed a whopping 2 tons and was almost 50 feet long. It looked like a cross species of a boa constrictor and an anaconda, just way bigger. According to paleontologists, this snake must have been an apex predator in its habitat, which is determined to be a swamp. As of now, northern Colombia may have a barren landscape, but 60 million years ago, it was a bustling swamp that received twice as much rainfall as the Amazon receives today, full of Titanoboas and other massive reptiles, such as 20 feet long crocodiles and giant tortoises. It was also covered in mangrove-like trees and some ancestors of palm trees. The environment was very humid and hot, perfect for cold-blooded creatures of massive size, such as the Titanoboa. Temperatures around that time were almost always more than 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The environment would be the perfect home sweet home for a 50-foot-long 2-ton snake. Its species thrived in this climate as Titanoboa skeletons were easy to find in the mines. Paleontologists found 30 of them, each measuring 42 feet or more. It sure makes us feel lucky for living in the present. However, these fossils weren't immediately identified as a snake by experts. For the first few years, they thought what they were finding was a weird species of giant crocodiles. This theory had a lot of flaws, as the skull wasn't even comparable to that of a crocodile. It took them until 2007 to realize that what they were looking at was actually a snake. They were baffled because they had never even considered the possibility that a 50-foot-long snake once slithered along the riverbeds of the Colombian swamps. The scientists said the confusing experience was like finding an animal skull the size of a rhinoceros and then discovering it belonging to a really big mouse. Cerrejón is still a working coal mine, but it is also one of the most important areas on the planet for discovering fossil deposits. Cerrejón is a window into a prehistoric tropical ecosystem. Better than anywhere else on the planet, the coal mine is unique in that it more accurately depicts the world of 60 million years ago than any other known location. Plants and animals abound in the area, the majority of which can't be found anywhere else in the tropics. So, let's suppose you're not terrified of a 50-foot, 2-ton serpent. Know that the coal mine is also home to a variety of prehistoric crocodiles. Anthracosuchus balrogus, a 16-foot-long, 900-pound death machine named after a mythological creature in The Lord of the Rings, was one of those gigantic animals. The swamp was also home to Puentemys mushaisaensis, a species of prehistoric turtle that had a shell at least 5 feet wide. This turtle was not only larger than any modern turtle, but it also possessed an odd round shell. Scientists believe the turtle's spherical shell provided more than just a fashion statement, it also provided advantages. The turtle's flat circular shell allowed it to swim with little resistance in the water and go on land. It would have absorbed heat to keep it going. The turtle's shell may have also shielded it against predators such as Titanoboa. However, to this day, Titanoboa remains to be the most mind-boggling discovery from the Cerrejón mines. Do you like the Titanoboa? Let us know in the comments below. With this, we're going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible stories such as this one. We hope to meet you guys again in the next video. Till then, adios.